guys, it's Salty Shark here, and right now I just really decided to make this video. Um, we're I'm basically going to be talking about what happened this week in my life because of all the drama in my life. Some of it's about me, some of it's not. Alright, let's get started. So, I have no idea what the hell happened like last Sunday. So we're just gonna start with Monday of this week. I just want you guys know I'm going to do private Catholic school, and I am in 8th grade. Just saying, and I'm 13. Just want to get that straight because it would be kind of weird if I didn't tell you. That story wouldn't make it just wouldn't be the same. All right. So on Monday, I think for the past 2 weeks, I was really freaking depressed because I couldn't get this girl, and I like. I'm sorry, my phone went off. I didn't understand that it wasn't gonna work until people started telling me like a few days after. Yeah, so it's okay, but it wasn't gonna work out. My friends were helping me, blah blah. Yeah, but it would kindly figured out it was gonna work out. Ow! God damn, that thing hurts. Let me hurt. Yeah, die. Alright. Yeah, so all my friends are trying to help me. All like the adults are down too. Just like, just fuck off for an 8th grade. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And the principal actually, I was so depressed, and the principal actually called my mom to talk to me, which actually worked. My mom was just like, it doesn't matter what happens, it's not gonna work out in 8th grade, so just screw off. Because let me explain this to you guys really fast. It's not gonna work out if you're not in like the person's friend zone. It's not gonna work out. Either the guy to the girl or the girl to the guy. It's not gonna work out if you're not in the friend zone, because usually if you're not in the friend zone, you don't talk to them much. Not like barely. You probably talk to them, but like not a lot. And in my school, there's only like one class for every grade. So most of the times it wasn't gonna work out. Yeah. And then the day after, I had volleyball practice, and I didn't talk. I barely talked because I was so like sad. But yeah, my mom talked to me. I'm sorry, my mom talked to me that Tuesday night, and it became better. And the social worker in our school sucks balls because my mom is like, no offense, but my mom's like 10 times better. Just saying. Yeah, she gave better advice than the social worker at my school did. But anyway, yeah, that's basically how Monday and Tuesday worked out. Tuesday was, it was getting better, because there was also another guy, getting to the girl, and I was like, what the fuck off. He used to be my friend, and it wasn't working out anymore for that week, and then we're friends now, and it's a Saturday, not a big deal. On Wednesday, everything went back to being okay again. I was friends with him, and yeah, everything was okay by Wednesday. But I think the week before that, no, there's we have to start with like 3 weeks before that. We went to my, four of us went over to my friend's Tony's house. Yeah, blah blah blah. That's basically what happens because we're all friends, like good friends. But then I think it was last week, Tony actually broke up with his girlfriend. Who knows it? It wasn't. I don't know how to explain it, but I can't really say it was exactly his fault. I guess it was kind of his fault. He didn't really mean to do it. He didn't think about it before he did it. He did it over text, and I've already seen the text. He should have just told her straight up if that was gonna happen. Yeah, so he's been depressed for a while, and it's getting better. Kind of got better, yes, kind of, um, kind of got better yesterday. So yeah, there's more stuff coming on Friday, but we're on Thursday. I think I was like I was like high on Thursday. I was so happy. I didn't care anymore. I was like, screw the world, I got this. Um, yeah, so Thursday was a normal day. Friday, the other guy's name is Dominic. We actually went over to his house with one of my other friends, Ryan, and yeah, we had fun. And yeah, dude, yesterday was like the best day of my life. Like we went over right after school. Oh yeah, we also got like these sweatshirts because every eighth grade year, every eighth grader gets like this sweatshirt with their nickname on the back. Mine's like Pro Ninja. Um, and yeah, that was they're actually really warm. Like when I first saw them, my parents actually didn't pay for them. They're like $45, and I'm like swearing the middle class, but teacher didn't hear me. I'm just like, what the fuck? These things look like a piece of shit. And cause when they got them, I couldn't get them because my dad didn't pay for them yet. So I had to, what the hell? After school, I had to like run outside to get the money. But then like my dad already gave it to the office. So I'm like, wow, Dad, great job. Um, so yeah, and then when I put them on, I'm like, oh my god, these things are so damn warm. And yeah, we went over to his house. We went to the park and played Man on Wood Chips we picked up some kid. I think it was like fifth grade or something like that. Because he was just outside and we just asked him to come over with us because we need more people for Man on Wood. So there's like four of us, and we went to play Man on Wood Chips, and it was fun. I do have some videos that I'm probably gonna post, but yeah, we had fun for a while, and then we brought water bottles with us, and we threw them in the air. And the one time I stopped recording, the water bottle got thrown up like at least 20 feet up in the air, and it just, oh god damn it, it just didn't work. Like it landed straight. The water bottle landed perfectly, but yeah, fail. The water bottle landed perfectly, but I wasn't recording, which is pretty sad. And then you'll see if I post the videos online, you'll see that I tried to record it after and try to make them land it perfectly up again, but it didn't work out. We went back to his house and we actually prank called at least like 30 places. It was hilarious. We didn't get caught. Cause the Friday before that, we had another party. It was Tony's girlfriend's party, and I'm not gonna mention too many names. Like all the guy names, cause yeah, they're pretty good friends to me, and they probably get mentioned before on my channel, so I think it's fine for them. So one guy's that's called Dairy Queen. Fail. That's like the worst prank call. It wasn't. They got caught, basically. The guy on the phone was like, alright, this prank call has been recorded to the police. Not recorded, reported to the police. And it was hilarious. I'm like, you suck at prank calling. It was just, I'm like, wow. It was horrible because, yeah. That was like the worst prank call. It's like, yeah, so basically now, we all know, don't call Dairy Queen. So yesterday we called like the bowling alley, the paintball area. Paintball, whatever you want to call it, paintballing. We called Subway. We called some of our friends. We called Dominic's dad. We called I don't know. The bowling alley was probably the best. We called 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, because 7-Eleven was probably like the funniest because if you've seen White Boy 7th Street, he did a video prank call to 7-Eleven about Slurpee and jizz in the Slurpee, and that's basically what we did. And I did record that one, and it will go up on my channel definitely. It was hilarious. So when it happened, it was my friend's like, we found semen in his cup, and then he's like, what'd you say? He said semen. It's like, what is that? And then and he's like, god damn it. And then he kind of covers his hand over the mic, and and he's like, jizz. It was hilarious because he didn't know what like semen was, and it's just like wow. So we had to say jizz, and we really didn't want to because before we made the prank call, he's like, all right, what's another word for jizz? Yeah, but that was like such a weird prank call. I think I got like 5 prank calls. Some of them I had to delete on my phone because some were just like a failure. Boop, 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 boop. Don't ram me. Don't ram me. Ow, move. Ow, 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 move, 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 move. Move. Like you. I'll run you over. Oh, god damn it. I suck. Yeah, so the prank calls were hilarious, and right after that, we went to our girl's birthday party in our class. That that was kind of fun, except that I had to like do like 5 things after school before I went to Dominic's house. So I was gonna run outside. I got the Target gift card and card, which was really embarrassing. I'll tell you guys later about that, but I asked my dad, I was like, where's the $45 for this sweatshirts and sweatpants? And he's like, I'll pay in the office, so I have to run back inside the building, um, run to the office, and then run back in the 8th grade classroom so I can get my sweatshirt and sweatpants. And it was like chaotic. And then we were about to leave, and I'm like, Ryan, let's go. And then he's like, crap, I lost my phone. And then I'm like, wow, that's sad. And we were looking all over. Well, he was looking for all. I didn't feel like I helped him for like 10 minutes. I'm like, screw it, we're not finding it. And today's Saturday, and he still doesn't have it. His grandma is actually the principal, and she was also helping it. Everyone was looking for it. It was like all of these adults were like looking for it. Just like it wasn't there. Um, God knows where it is, and he still has. It's like we lost it. And then for like 20 minutes later, we finally left. And then this kid, I'm not even gonna mention his name because he is like pissing me off these few days. Like this is sad. Alright, so we're in the school parking lot, and Dominic's brother is gonna pick us up. Yeah, he's gonna pick us up. And then there's this other kid, which I'm just gonna call him the other kid, and he's just waiting in the car with his dad talking. And then I think he was like, oh, why am I swear to God, I think he was thinking that, like, why wasn't I invited? Because obviously, if it wouldn't have, like, the prank calls wouldn't have turned out that good if he wasn't. It was really weird because he was just waiting there, and we had to, like, sneak out of the parking lot. That's right, we had to sneak out of the parking lot. That's how sad it was. We didn't sneak, and then like 10 minutes later, he left, and then we just like ran back to his brother's car, and like we went to his house, went to the park, and all that stuff happened. Yeah. Oh, the gift card. Yeah, it was all about the gift card. Definitely the gift card. The gift card had like, I don't like. I'm friends with the girl, the birthday party, but I'm not in love with her. That's one. And my dad gave me a birthday card with a teddy bear on it. It's like a pink gift card with a teddy bear on it, and inside it said like, you were so cute, I love you. Something like that. Something really wrong. And like it wasn't wrong, but it was like, really, I'm not in love with you, that kind of thing. So she opened it, and I had to write at the bottom, by the way, my dad got this for me. I didn't choose this card because I did not have time to go to the store. Yeah, so that turned out pretty awkward at the party. It was funny. Everyone else was laughing. I was just like, wow, this FML, that kind of thing was going on in my head. So, that was basically, wasn't a lot. I think that was basically that was it. Wow, this tank, it's like, holy crap. Come on, shoot the Crusader. Come on, be smart. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to concentrate on the gameplay. Yeah, so the gift card went to your house. We had like a camp bonfire outside by the pool, and Ryan and I decided to have a contest while everyone was watching us, and we stuck our face in the pool for how long? And my face was like, it wasn't cold. Like the pool was cold, but I wasn't like super freezing cold. It was more like the feeling that I couldn't breathe because everybody was like around me, that kind of thing. Um, yeah, but it wasn't that bad. But then we decided to prank call, and another guy, not gonna mention his name because I'm pretty sure I never talked to him on my channel before. So, and I'm like, all right, we should prank call like, because we tried to prank call KFC at Dominic's house, but they were like really douche. There's like, yeah, black people. No, nothing racist, but the black people there are really big douchebags to me. um, yeah, so prank call at his house did not work out. So we're like, all right, let's do Popeyes. So look up the number on my phone, call Popeyes, and I'm like, all right, I'm at a party and I need like a lot of food, and then the lady there is like, all right, how much do you need? And then I didn't even get to finish. I didn't even get to start saying anything, and the guy's like, he was like helping me prank call. He was just like, how big are your breasts? I think it was a lady. Yeah, it was a lady. Yeah, he's like, how big are your breasts? And I'm like, I just pause and hit the hang up button, and I tell him, what the fuck? Why would you say that? I was like, I'm getting there. I was gonna say that eventually, but you're just like in the middle of. She asked me, how many do you need? And you ask him, how big are your breasts? That doesn't ask her how big. That doesn't work out. It just doesn't. It doesn't work out in any way. Oh my god! If he wins, if this. Oh, he's scared. Yeah. So it was a really good time until I don't yeah, Tony was really disappointed. He was depressed. Sadly, he was depressed at the party. I think I already told the story. We're on this trampoline and I was like on top of a girl because apparently everyone decided to like sleep on each other, and like it felt really sexually awkward. It wasn't like nothing inappropriate was wrong. It wasn't inappropriate, but it felt wrong. Everyone just lays on like if someone knew where to get on the trampoline, they wouldn't be able to like stand still on the edge. They would just like slip into the middle where everyone else was. And let's see, I got kicked in the balls like 10 times. Yeah. I was like on top of a girl the entire time. It's kind of funny. Made me happy for the night. Yeah, so that's basically what happened that night. It was kind of fun. Also before that we went to a football field. At her party we went to a football field in the park. And we should have brought football because we didn't know we were going to a football field because she said we were going to a playground. And we ended up playing Smear the Queer with like someone's phone, and it didn't really turn out well. And then this car came up on the football field. I don't think we're allowed, but we're supposed to be there, but we're just there anyway. And my friend Troy and I were just like we're just like on the edge. Wow, dude, I don't know what we were doing. We're just like on the edge of like the football field while everyone was like in the middle. And we were talking about something, and this car just like comes up to you at like 40 miles per hour, like come up to us. But there's like this fence around the football field, and there was a gate opening, and it looked like the car was going 40 miles per hour and just going straight in there. And then trying to like, fuck it, run. So we just like ran and ditched everyone else, but they eventually caught up to us. And they're like, and one girl was like, why would you leave with the 24 of us? I'm like, and we're both like, what do you? I don't think I would rather live than die. Have all 24 of us die, something like that. And I don't know what happened to the cards. I think the cards. I have no idea what. Everyone caught up. Actually, they kind of caught up because what ended up happening is there became like two groups, and I was in the first group and then the second group because they were kind of far behind us, and we walked back to our house and their parents were just like, because one of the girls that were in like the first group were just like, hey, has anyone like have they come back yet? And then her dad's just like, no, you guys are like the only people that come back. And then everyone got all worried. It was all sad, but we knew where they were coming. Yeah, so it was really disastrous, kind of. Um, yeah, it was okay. It's not decent. It was like above average, but it wasn't like woo party, that kind of party. And oh, I'm kind of sitting here. I should have hit the play button, but I'm having fun explaining everything. So it was a good party. And then today, it's just Saturday. I woke up at like 10. I don't think I did much to play games all morning and till like 1:30, and then we're like packed the gym, which is basically everyone comes and watches us for our last final season game until we go to the playoffs next week for volleyball. Um, yeah, it was probably like the best game we've ever had. Not saying we completely dominated them, but I'm saying like it was pretty evenly matched out because all the other teams in the 8th grade league suck. Because we played the seventh grade boys because apparently every year the 7th grade has like no one in their like no teams in their league to play, so they play in the 8th grade league, and it was a pretty good match. Like it was like an awesome match. I don't know how to explain it because it was like awesome. Um, like one match, no, one game before like 3 weeks ago, like maybe 1 month ago, we owned one game 25-1 in volleyball. Just one game. It wasn't like all the games because there are 3 games in one volleyball game, and if you win the first two, you automatically win the entire game. That's how it works. But yeah, that game 25-1 completely dominated them. But this game was perfectly matched out. I think the first game was 25-1. The second game was like 25-20. No, not 25-1. 25-21. And the second game was like 25-20. So they were close to us, but they still didn't beat us. And it was also our last season game, so it kind of let us win, maybe. I don't know what they were saying. I don't know what was going on in their heads, but I think they were trying to let us win. At the end, they just want to make it look. So yeah, it's a perfectly matched out game. It's probably the best out of the entire season. And yeah, now I'm just back at home playing World of Tanks and making this video. And apparently, when you do that, you don't die. Yeah, so stay tuned for next week. I'll be making more videos like this. Sorry if I didn't for the middle part, if you didn't have your eyes to keep your eyes entertained. Sorry it's not the best gameplay ever because I'm more concentrated on talking than playing the game. So sorry if you're here for the gameplay. But see you guys next week. If you guys enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe for more awesome content. And the next episode will come out next week. Thank you guys for watching.